Had to make sure I was in a party chat. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, man, make sure you hit that sub. You know, today's my 35th birthday. They say, man, with age comes wisdom. And I know it's early, so the early birds get the worm. You know, all my Madden heads. Let's get into it, man. We live today. I'm gonna make a couple of updates to my ebook probably later this afternoon. After whatever transpires today happens, maybe I get to do something today. Maybe I'm just gonna be at home playing Madden today. So I don't know. You know, I lost my job yesterday, so try to be optimistic. You know, like that's one thing you got to take away from every situation. You can't get down and depressed. You just got to try to make the best of every situation for what it is. Other than that,
coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas
and
the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
We're working on here.
A moment ago, here was the scene.
One slight adjustment.
It was
that sucks. Like, who got the win and who got the loss? That's one thing I hate about regs, man. It's like you'll never go undefeated as long as they have the disconnects. So you basically go in here, they gave me the win. It sucks for him. I hate getting wins like that, but like I said, it is what it is. Because just like you get wins like that, you get losses like that, you know, and it's just not balanced. So they need to fix the desyncs in this game. I truly believe it could be a lot better, you know, if they fix that aspect of the game. Because like if you don't take a snap, you don't kick the ball off, you know, game shouldn't even count, to be honest, for either person. It should just be unwarranted. Hey, you know, it's our fault, let's don't just randomly pick a winner or a loser. Usually the host, if you're the home team, you're the host, and that happens, you're gonna take the loss 9 times out of 10. So make sure that y'all are using your LAN cable, Ethernet connected. Stay off that Wi-Fi. You know, yeah, while you can play on Wi-Fi, you know, your upload speed isn't as high, you know, and the slightest tinker in the weather format could slightly cause you to disconnect, you know. So that's just first and foremost. While we get into this early morning game, just gonna kind of focus. Shit. Happy birthday to me. And it looks like I'm probably going to take one of those disconnect losses now. Early in the morning.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The
Cowboys
atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black.
We're going to play. All right, cool.
Fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Dallas Cowboys.
Main thing, I'll start off in like return middle, you know, kind of see if he likes to kick it left or right.
Clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway.
So we'll slide our protection to this side.
Right at the goal line.
So Peyton Barber's a monster on kick return. I like him. All right, so one thing that we're gonna do is we can go ahead and just manually sub him so he sticks, so we can go through our packages and not worry about our running back. I like a receiving fullback. You know, I like Alex Ingold, but Darren Waller's just so much better, you know. Okay, so we got a press look. It's got like a little shade outside. So what I'm gonna do here, I don't necessarily have what I want on the field. so we're just gonna run the ball.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And not much, maybe a yard.
So he's a
up to
cover
the
4 drop
29.
show too.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
And that's fine. Sometimes you just want to look and get a good idea. So he's a 3-4 odd spammer with press coverage. All we got to do is just wait on this. I don't have to do anything.
Now Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Kind of mix it up a little bit. A lot of people come out here. He's just going to spam it. Just go attack the other side, you know. It's like
Carr.
3, 2, 1.
Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again.
I'm going to stay in the cover 4 drop show too.
40-yard line
I'm just
before
going to
he's
keep
out of
going.
bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Eventually, they're going to keep does it again. So, you play these people that play one play defense.
Here's Carr.
2, 1. Just kind of pass lead over. Possession catch.
Reception here by Ruggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside
Flip
the
him,
30.
lock him to the other side.
Nice
Like, you don't want to get
out
out of it.
Another first.
You just keep dotting him up. Make him come out of it. See, now he's like more in the cover 2. Go ahead and move him over. Could be man. Okay. Let me just
To
go.
throw, it's Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau.
Get the big boy Moreau the ball.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Send the blitz after
7
me.
yards, the pickup there. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out.
When they start doing that, I come out in the red zone. I like to use this flanker
They don't
drop,
just
right?
like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in.
I can do a lot of
Jumps
things.
up. Everyone's easy about what they're
drag.
doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing,
be creative here.
Just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Carr to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively.
If they constantly do that, we're going to use swing routes.
Field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
We're going to block the tight end.
Pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You give me this swing route. Okay, hitch. I better get hitch. Give me the flat route.
Mariota. Buying time to his, and he will not make it back to the line.
He's got a spy.
As he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down.
So he's probably going to, 9 times out of 10, they're going to play it again, right?
Mariota to throw it.
Right
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a good turn.
And that's fine. You know, sometimes you'll have a bad drive, or a drive gets stalled.
So
You'll make
CD's
adjustments.
very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions.
Oh,
but
where's
think
my
about
guy
all the
at?
warm-up that
Diablo.
we saw,
Yeah.
right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Took a chance.
The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 89 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in
Sometimes when you
Vegas.
send those turbos, you think you might.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change
I
situation.
know he's probably going to try a
ball's
flat.
turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now the defense going to use the
so
first
he likes
of
to
their
return to the
timeouts.
right, like
They'll
kick it to
have
the
2
left side, so
remaining
we'll
as we
return
step
right.
aside here in this first quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Sure, we got our package on the field, and he made sure we got the right quarterback in.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is
Start
going
him
to,
up.
right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
Now we're on the right hash. I might try to hit him with the flanker.
That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Smart route that. Give me the in route. Oh yeah, I love it when we start doing motions. We tell on him. It's like a man.
Carr gonna throw.
Wait.
Should
do it a little bit sooner.
Too tough to hold on to that one.
It's not too bad though.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Try him again.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr.
Carr wide open, so he's blitzing.
And down he goes. Terrell Basham. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Carr. Working the middle here. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's
might be able to hit Ruggs. He's got everybody backed off.
They'll go for it.
Ruggs isn't there.
That's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Usually you can kind of motion him out.
On 1st down, Drake. And just no chance of
turning
the corner.
Honest,
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On play action, it's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Put my boy Waller
that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
Keep dotting him up, bro.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 22.
That's what you want to do. Oh my God. See what I mean? You get the motions on the field.
Into the red zone, it's Carr.
Leave Waller wide open.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Especially when they like blitz all linebackers. And the guy that's supposed to be a man on the fullback, he doesn't move.
That was a beautiful ball right there.
Oh man, I love it.
Uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So now Carr.
A lot of people sleep on the fullback position this year. We'll go like a little short end route. Give me a hitch.
Carr will look to throw.
And boom.
And this is caught.
That fullback position, man. You get one of your better guys, like you have an elite tight end. You want to throw the ball a lot. You know, I do like throwing at the angle, but Waller, like I said, he's just an animal. He runs those routes so much cleaner. And then we can use Moreau
so 8-8 our score
more for the run blocking
this
because of his strength.
This is Tony Pollard. Nice
Alright, now we just don't
right
need to play stupid here. Give up freebies. He's going to go over the top, so we just play cover one hole.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
Well,
I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. Man. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Spread them out. He ain't gonna run right up the middle. Maybe he is. Oh,
first down carry.
There we go.
And he's gonna get this one down to the 30.
I like cover
Divine
one versus
Diablo
split.
there to make the stop. Now it's 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really nice gain of 25 yards. All tied up, 8 apiece with 2 minutes on the clock.
One over there, so I'm probably gonna just go Tampa 2 here.
Prescott off play action. He's going to flip one out here to his running
tackle.
back. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Everything's covered. I know I'm giving up 88.
Here's Prescott.
Screen.
They'll set up the screen.
Good tackle.
Elliott. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. Because sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, Prescott.
Good D.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
You've got to bounce back from a bad start. Put your own nice little defensive drive together.
And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 11-8. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Keep Waller in the back.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this
so I can get this out of bounds.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he'll find Moreau here.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So if he comes inside, we can get the double team on him.
Now a play fake. Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
I had that too.
These guys have got it
I hesitated because of how he was rushing. I had to get better position in the pocket.
So close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
That's my fault.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something.
I got to get pressure on
their
this guy.
Side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Do not call blocking the back.
Out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Very frustrating.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Zerline's kick is up and through. And the lead doubles. It's 14-8. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not.
Only thing is the PA end around is not like last year. It was guaranteed.
I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
This year, not so much, right?
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot here before half for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Wow, that's all we need, baby.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown.
That's all we need.
The final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they tie it on the last play of the second quarter. Now the PAT will give them the lead.
And how about that extra little jolt?
You know he's mad, man. He came out of 3-man deep. Thought he was just going to make a stop.
Okay, we got something good going here now, guys.
Extra point by Carlson.
He's probably just scratching his head right now.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. It's the Cowboys
went out and got 2 field goals.
And they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Now Pollard.
There we go. Made them tackles.
Quite make it to the 25.
He likes this gun split. I don't. I know we can stop it though. We play like we cover 2.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
play this
offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks.
There we go. Get tackles.
I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers. A little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh!
And incomplete on the deep. Amari Cooper is intended.
I gotta say it over the top.
And it's 3rd and short. They'll try and run for it without
Good
it.
D.
He will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Running with Elliott.
I thought they were gonna play action on him and shoot him.
First down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
We got that play action. We got this gap.
Play action now. Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh, yes! Nice user!
And it's intercepted.
Nice fucking user. Let's go.
And he'll take this back.
Get that L1 defensive assist right on time.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half. And just think about the time he spent.
All right, game time now.
What you expected to do in the second half.
All right, so he's blitzing off.
Not the way they drew
He's
it
pressing,
up.
and we just cancel that out.
Edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live.
What you gonna
and
do?
Now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
after the INT. It's Carr.
Ah, that's bad pass. I thought he would throw it outside. Damn!
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Before we came up to the
on the quarterback.
Last thing he said as we were walking off
Damn,
the field.
that's just
I want to play mistake-free football. Well, that
just
went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up
All
to
right,
the
so we'll
booth?
just stay in this big
that,
nickel
like,
Tampa too.
Fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Probably pinch the line.
Ezekiel Elliott, a 12-yard touchdown run.
We got this.
And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion.
I hate when they do this. I don't want to waste the timeout.
Oh, and the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive complete over the middle.
You got to get on that.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Play that seam flat user. That way we can defend the run and that post a lot better.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
And
he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
He's really going to try to eat clock. Probably run commit, fuck it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
It's screen, really?
He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
It's like, who runs screens, you know? It's like... You don't be expecting it.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it.
Yeah, so something that started off really good is not doing so
Ezekiel
well right now.
Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Took a bad risk when I tried to go that comeback route.
And
the route was open. It's just the quarterback threw in the wrong area. And there's nothing you can control about a bad throw. Like, he threw it to the point of the comeback instead of where the actual comeback was. So, I mean, I can still come back.
And able to get this out to the 25.
What's up, Jobby? I really gotta get back into this because I was doing so great.
Ready to start this next drive.
Oh, the 3 tight ends. 2 tight ends. I don't know.
They can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Don't run into your guy.
There was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there.
Yeah, I mean, I burned him with this earlier.
Diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
Make sure the man next to him is ID'd.
Play action to Drake. Now Carr. Flush to his right. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
You know he's trying to loop. Motion to loop over here.
On play action. Now Carr. Dancing to his left.
Bitch.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. That's caught inside the 20.
That's what we do.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able
get out of that defense.
Third down conversion.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
Like seriously coming out in three-man deep. That's going to be easy. We go ahead and score right here.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And
they
able
can
to
use
get
a timeout.
Inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown.
Was our reverse quick score?
Josh Jacobs.
Like, dude, really just coming out in quarters now. Like, bro.
Have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
All right, so what we're gonna do is gonna put the hitch, take that, make it a little shorter. Watch the flat, boom.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
Look at this thing, man. I'm just going to make one more stop like we did earlier.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Probably going to have to play like a mix between cover 2
now Pollard
and cover 1. Or 2-man under. I'm going to have to play a 2-man under. That way I'm protected deep. And I can cover these
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode, had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try to protect
manned up? We can cover the middle. There we go. Take that screen away.
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels,
they should be able to cover the split flex. Shade both outsides only. Put them in third.
On play action, Prescott.
Everything should be covered. Good job. Good defense.
Brought down a Raider sack. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle.
Inside third.
To throw on 4th.
Oh my God.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Covered.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
You got this.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Let's watch this screen. I'm going to shade underneath, just in case.
They go to Elliott again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Put a quarter on the field. He's running it flipped. So I'm going to have to play underneath to stay matched up. I would go like cover 6 here. Run it flip. And flip. And then just play right there.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got
Give
a
him
one-score
2-man and
game.
then go cover 6.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
That's so
and the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing.
Try to shade underneath, just in case it's a screen. We get a good stop here. I'm gonna have to go with a strip.
Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to
Don't want to, but I have to.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I'm gonna blitz him.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Blitz him. I'm just going to shade underneath, bro, just in case.
2nd down now. It's Elliott.
They give them bullshit animation.
62 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Bring both safeties down. It's like, fuck it, right, you know? It's like, we stop them, we don't, we don't.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, Elliott.
Oh my God.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final second,
beat myself with the game-changing drive. Where I tried to throw a comeback.
Ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know.
Angle route. Angle route to beat, man. I could have zoned out.
And that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And then this shit really cost me earlier in the game too.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
I'm going to do this with a max. Crossing route ain't going to do you no justice.
Here's Carr. They'll roll him out right. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Fuck it, you know?
Carr.
User. Ah!
Complete. 2 seconds left
Cover
on the
four,
clock.
drop.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep
blitz coming, and down he goes.
I tried.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively.
Two things really was the difference in this game.
No doubt about it. And they've got to go
that
back
I wish I could have had that. You know, the fucking onside recovery, and then after the pick when I had went up,
that many points, even if you win a
I couldn't capitalize. That interception. Like, I picked it off, had momentum, and then this shit happened. Like, sometimes these comeback routes, they're weird. I guess you can only throw them to the weak side of the field. Because as you can see, I have the space to throw it. Probably shouldn't have made that. Probably could have threw the tight end right there on this slant. Well, actually on the post, I should have read it instead. You know, you'd think, you know, if he was a man, I probably would have made that throw. But as you can see, where the ball, instead of going to where the tight end is, it goes to where he was. So I'm gonna have to do some lab work on the throw release of the comeback route, because you don't want to throw it to where the point where he was, and then the zone be sitting there. Well, I mean, he fell forward because I was in a nickel defense, but I was kind of, you know, split close is tough to defend. You know, you're either in the right defense or you're not. You know, and then they got the angle routes that you have to account for. Then they got the screen route that I had to account for. So I had to play man to stop him from burning me with the screen. And then, you know, I had to play something. You know, I was doing okay in cover 2, but he was going for that post. Eventually he was going to burn me. I know I picked it off with a lucky defensive assist. But you can't always bank on the lucky switch assist and then get on it, and then defensive assist for the turbo to get the pick, because, you know, I almost missed it, you know. So you have your days, and not everything's always going to work out for you, but, you know, you can make each game interesting, at least, to say the least. Here back. But people do get scared, man. Scared of a lot of the stuff that we can do in this offense. Just morning time, man. You don't get a lot of games. Now, I did have a nice little blitz in that Tampa 2 from Big Nickel over G that was working versus that. It's just when I came out in it, then he started running the off tackle inside run or whatever the fuck that was, and I didn't have the run fit covered on the other side. So maybe I could have brought the safety down and played a quarter, you know. So he would have played a run fit, and then, you know, try to turbo the backside through that A gap. I mean, through that B gap. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'm Alabama, man. I was born in Florida, so I was 5, and then I was adopted father.
EA Sports coverage of the National
Transfer
Football League is
his
on
job.
the air.
He's a
The
butcher.
atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home
Moved
folks
to a
love
small
their
little city
silver
right
and black.
outside Montgomery,
They are
Alabama,
fired up as their Raiders get
called
set
Tallahassee.
to face off with the Carolina Panthers. And off we go.
Ended
for
up
Las
being the
Vegas.
neighbor to now an actual NFL defensive back coach. Good friends. His name was Derek Andrews. He used to be the Raiders defensive backs coach when Gruden first came to the Raiders. Coached the defensive backs at Alabama under Nick Saban. A couple national championships there. Yeah, I had to go to Opelika when I got COVID. I had to get the antibodies. That shit sucked, you know. I'm gonna get out of this. ISO.
First carry for Kenyon Drake, and he's going to get about 7 yards on that one. Up to
one thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and lock.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
My packages don't affect what I'm trying to do. So we got a cover 3 guy, you know. Usually I see cover 3, you know, we take shots. I want to see if he thinks it's nice like that.
Here's second and 3.
But take Waller, put him in our option.
Play action. Now
he's not sending nobody, bro. I got all day to make this. Boom. Possession rat.
From right sideline, he's got it. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Go underneath.
Carr completes it.
Waller's
he's going to be down at the
short in elite, short out elite kicks in right there.
Not a big window to throw.
That's why I like using him as a fullback in this formation as opposed to him being in the tight end spot.
And catch the ball.
Kind of just get that wide receiver out. We're going to hit him with the flat route. Give me the short route underneath. Got Waller to the flat.
Carr. And that'll be incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach
Might
to
run a
guys
fade.
all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful.
Push him back.
That time there was very
Fade or
little.
let
I
him
think they
run
were
deep,
actually fortunate
deeper.
that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So the incomplete pass on the last
more like
play,
a Tampa 2 here. Y'all know what we do against Tampa 2. Fellas, I want to check and see if it's man or zone. It's zone. And then we just go over the top.
Throw his car.
Oh! I got hit!
Going to be incomplete. Strong coverage by
How?
And on we go to fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
I never get hit.
On both attempts. This time on
What's
third down.
going on? Denzel good, bro.
And on their first drive, the offense
He's back to a cover 3.
They're going to go for it on fourth.
You really think here. You know, I got multiple options here. I'm going to go with a play action. It's usually the money.
To throw for it on fourth down.
Good user. Let's go.
Man runs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
He'd be nice. He's using my defense.
A big pickup there, 20 yards.
So I'm not going to be able to use much play action. If I see that 3-4, I'm not going to be able to use much play action.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
We're going to hit him with out routes. Because if he's playing that deep half, we're going to get under him. He's playing the deep half.
Here, they'll look to throw. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. Touchdown.
Always about anticipating what they're in, knowing how to beat them.
And the Raiders drive right down the
See, I know that defense because, you know why? I run it. You're stressed against those out routes.
3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off.
All right, so we got man.
To get him involved, but
Man zone. This is just really a 2 read right here. Flat first, deep post second. Okay, flat first. He chases it. Got the post.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. So pretty interesting.
Got a block shed and then I can do.
They wanted a little more. They were looking for 8. Maybe something they thought about before the game started, I would imagine.
I think you're right about that. That's discussed in your staff meeting. A decision is made. I think the head coach has to blueprint it and say, yes, let's go ahead and do that. In this case, though, let's give some credit to the guys on defense. They gave up the touchdown, but found a way to regroup and keep them out of the end zone for the 2-point play.
Kind of come in here and go ahead and put our sub in. Like to use Diablo in there. Got 2 big hitters. 1 linebacker with aggressive ball in the air trait. So we got some back deuce. Deuces! We play cover 4. Slide D-line left. Contain. Sometimes you can scare them if you get like a defensive line instant
the 30 to the 32.
Probably like a cover 2. Mix it between like
right
cover
here.
2
If it's a long play, so be it. But
cover
the
6.
main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Might be user this guy.
Play action. It's Darnold. He'll buy some time. Right. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Oh, I hate getting view change.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
I'm forgetting sometimes. It's close. We're going to do a safety blitz here.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
You double him.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey.
Knock his head off. You want to run the ball.
Now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
A bunch tight end.
I
know.
Now, here's 1st and 10.
I opt.
Darnold down to throw. Steps away to his
good
left.
shit.
He's gonna have to eat this one as down he goes. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend
Go
the
ahead,
line
blitz
for the
him.
play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Darnold completes it, gets around him.
Yes,
and he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
He did the curl with the cross to kind of split me.
The catch and run.
Someone need like a
This has
Tampa
been a
2
nice
or
answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Darnold from the red zone now.
as soon as it happened, I was like, well.
It's Anderson. Touchdown Panthers. Robbie Anderson there to make the grab.
The inside vertical pulled my inside third, my outside third in a little bit.
With the extra point. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
I was thinking he was going to try to do something across the middle again, but he did.
On to kick it away.
Kind of have that mindset that people are going to spam something that works.
From the end zone.
Try him again. See if he keeps coming out in that little stinger pinch blitz.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started,
3-4.
and they'll be looking to build off of a nice
got a guy
drive
on the
last time,
edge,
a
so
drive
obviously
really
yes. So we just go ahead and hit him with it.
Making good decisions. Just
And they keep getting that throw out of sack, so I'm gonna have to watch somebody.
Here the pick, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
He's got to contain. He got the inside
So that
rush.
time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football.
Got him versus the center.
Pick.
I'm gonna have to
And what
turn
it
max
did was it
protection on.
disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that puzzle gets disrupted, it affects the entire chance of success.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll
That
be
went
2nd
forward.
and 8. Now it's Darnold.
Think you send a blitz, pressure would get through, so he can't make that read. Like
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their
no, I have
lead.
to go back and look at the
Gonzalez able to
highlight
take
and
on
see
the
what's
PAT,
happening.
And the lead is up to 8.
Man, I had to blitz with
Now
the
after
he
the
didn't roll out
touchdown,
of the
here's
pocket.
Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Kind of just picking him apart right now, just kind of figuring out what he likes. If I come out in strong close, he's just going to spam blitz, so we're going to probably move to gun bunch here. Becomes a problem.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, one play interception, so this
find out
offense,
what
they
he's
should
in.
be
He's a
fresh.
man.
That's a good way of putting it.
Tell me that I
and
need
I
a
can't
drag
wait to see
route.
what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little
motion him out,
confidence in it,
get to
and
tell
let
what
him
he's
fling
in.
another one.
Zone. So we'll leave Moreau where he's at.
To throw again on second down. Carr.
Oh, you gotta come down with it. It came down wrong button first. Should have went aggressive first. Zone or blitz? Zone or straight blitz? That means we could probably go ahead and run like a double drag. Bro.
This one is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that,
Bruh.
they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Tell me that didn't just happen.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
He's going to blitz. He's going to bring that corner down. Remember, the Panthers got good corners, so you're not going to be able to sit there and throw it like you won on them all day.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle.
That's I can get him to stop blitzing.
3 yards
I don't have too many
screens
down in my arsenal. I'm going to have to go Edwards because I don't want to run this right into the slot.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Edwards a first down and shedding the tackle, and now some room. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Still like
coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes.
We'll see you to Orlando, so I
where
can't.
Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights.
Got to run, use the quick passes
first half. And they'll get him down
to get him out of the blitz.
2nd and 2.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Rolling to his right.
Zay fucking Jones! Let's go.
Touchdown, Raiders.
I love my auto sub sliders for my receivers, bro.
And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead.
If ain't none of them else right, man. My receiver auto sliders are right on point. Them boys don't get tired. They automatically come out.
About where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the
Can't
right,
figure the quarterback one out, man. The quarterback one
pass into the end zone.
seems a little glitched right now.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for
So you got to play smart with your quarterback.
And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
You don't want him to run the ball. At the same time, you don't want him to make any big plays down the field. So I'm going to play the Tampa here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds.
Thank you.
The field's still available
Waiting on
because
you.
you can call timeout and regroup.
This shit. Now I can play
Following
defense.
the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
To throw is Darnold. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Darnold to Marshall there. First down, Panthers.
That's anything. It's going to keep going down.
Back to Marshall. He's got him again. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Here's Darnold. He's got a man. That's Marshall.
Keep running that.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Little worried.
From the 50, it's Darnold.
About that route.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Yeah, Darnold over here dropping
29 officially. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3
just kind of
to
find
start.
this A-gap versus power.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone.
Don't.
Panthers touchdown.
Don't panic.
Christian McCaffrey.
5-second
final
play.
Seconds of the first half. And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Probably, you can probably do the end around
Gonzalez
with the max protect.
And the lead is up to 8.
I don't necessarily think that I need
time enough for a kickoff here.
that extra route, especially if I'm going for a shot. The crosser's not going to necessarily
they'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone.
It's not necessarily going to go for the big play. So obviously you go ahead and change your packages up. I'm not going to use Waller to block here. Let's go ahead and max protect. Need that extra route.
A final shot before break. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights.
Look what hesitant throwing it, man. Panthers, they good. They got a good secondary.
Still remain. We step aside.
You got to take shots to keep them honest.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Taking it about the 1.
He's a sideline.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That strong close. We can turbo this. I'm going to come out in Tampa 2.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They covered 9 here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. That's caught. It's Shi Smith.
Play the ball, 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 play the ball.
Get a little further down inside the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 54 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Keep guiding me up.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Now Darnold.
There we go. Come on, man.
By a diving Thomas. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, so 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive
like
goes
one
on,
reason I don't run it a lot.
Offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now off the bootleg, Darnold sliding out of the pocket, looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and it's 3rd and short.
He don't probably have running ball now.
How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone.
No, I will.
He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Here's Darnold.
Oh, you thought he was match up.
Ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock
Those
here in the third
back
quarter.
corner routes, man. I can't lie.
As well at the end of it.
And what it does is
they're OP.
lets you feel like you're in control of this game.
Because you be thinking like them hooks will defend them,
lead, right? Because
and they don't.
Taken that time off, as you noted, which
But
means
you
they
got to
can
be like in
get
a
you
cover
off the
4.
field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted
those
to,
underneath.
and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
I'm really getting dotted up right now.
From the end zone.
We got to do something about that. That can get me like a little... squeeze play in.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime.
Does that keep that route right there to entertain? We flood them.
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I went out of bounds.
On play action, it's Carr.
Damn, I had to bomb. Oh, we still got one.
And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Let me get him out of that. Maybe he comes out in the cover 2. Maybe he don't.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Completes this out left to Ruggs.
I'm gonna get it out of bounds.
In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right.
Don't run backwards, don't run backwards.
That catch good for only a couple. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
There we go. In route. Motion him out. Drag route. In route, drag route. Keep him underneath. Look at our deep.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And that is caught. It's Ruggs. Touchdown Vegas. Henry Ruggs. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Throw it to Ruggs.
Carr will look to throw. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
I just got to get one stop, man. Something's got to give.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
This one fielded at the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
I have to get pressure on this guy now. Probably come out here.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here.
Ah, we had it! I should have shaved over top.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh, Gillespie.
DJ Moore, 78 yards. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
If I put Abram back there,
well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively.
and let Gillespie
Their guys just
play
came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the
that
game,
little
and
slot
then,
area,
they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other
I
direction,
had
we
it,
might
like,
be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
he's got a little
Well,
faster guy back there.
Football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Carr and the Raiders come
See if
up
we can
first and
kind of
10 at their 25-yard line.
It's like a cover 4. I don't know if I got the slip screen. That can work. Let's give me the double.
Here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. Drake with a first down and more. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
He's in there again.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15.
Give him a dial route.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Man, got hit.
Double coverage and it's intercepted.
You got to patch that throw out of sack.
Picks it off. And a big turnover there.
At the end of the game, I'll go look at the highlights and see who's getting beat.
The points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception.
Put the inside
there.
quarter with the outside third over there.
Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Inside quarter, outside third, hard flat.
Darnold from the gun.
Bro.
Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be corralled.
He's got like a spot route with a post route, so he's just
good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30?
See, that's why I don't play a lot of
straight
drop zones. You give up too much.
Charles, it certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Pressure. Yes, sir.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No. Here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit,
trap.
Right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Darnold.
Damn, Darnold just really just dotted me up. This is crazy.
Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore.
Probably should have just ran trap instead of invert. I thought he was going to go over the top.
The Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I should have never played those drop zones early in the game. Nah, he just got me in bad situations.
Kick it away. And no return on this one. It's the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Been forcing me to throw it. Like, I'm in bad situations. I'm like in a pass only situation. I can't run the ball.
Set to get this drive started.
That's how,
they're down big here late. I don't know what you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Still want you, go back to your stuff that works.
Henry Woods, 75 yards, and the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
2-score game, so we good.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. In one play, 75 yards in zone.
Flat.
Efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play.
And this is intercepted.
Bullet passes need to go faster than that. Like, if I see him, I'm like, okay, throw it over there, go to the sideline.
His guys will get the football back.
I think the running back
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, it's loose.
Start.
And the Raiders have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot.
How is he in the zone, bro, off of a fucking 2-point conversion pick? Really?
After having already scored.
Yeah, that's fucking retarded. He covers the deep. We throw the screen.
Carr to throw.
Screen wide open
too. The receiver, and he's brought down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Throwing his Carr. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Carr. Flushed out right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Drake. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it.
You can usually clutch yourself back into the game with this.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Give him the motion so he pass commits.
They'll run. It's Drake. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Here's Carr.
Throw it.
He will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final
he's going to cover
timeout,
3.
as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Kind of go. I don't know if I got any. That bench. Seapost fly out. Mesh. Ground post smash. Smash can get over it.
Now Carr. And this is
intercepted.
And that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
I might concede, and then I can do it at this point. You know what? And you can't even challenge play. I need to go back and look at those highlights and see who got beat on the blitzes. Let him run the clock out. Just play cover 4 drop. Don't allow him to dot you up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Thomas brings it in.
Darnold is not nice like that.
Bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough.
Man got Darnold just throwing all kind of dots.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
It's crazy.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Run the clock out, bro.
80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This could help McCaffrey under 100.
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL?
Get that slant route while ago.
The meadow lands. All they had to do was
let him go out of bounds.
The game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
He's probably going to try to run a cover 4 beater. We'll just play cover 3 cloud. Wow, I picked cover 3 cloud and it does that? Really? Okay, that's what we're doing now?
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. Escaping the pressure right.
There we go.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Oh, thank God for the audibles. All right, let's see. Let me see who's getting beat on those blitzes. I need to find me and make an offensive line change.
They can't help but feel great.
I never got dotted up before like that. That's crazy.
To put up that number of points,
maybe because it's early in the morning.
And things are working and clicking.
We started off good.
This and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I just got dotted the fuck up, man. This shit's wild. All right, so the pressure, let's see who's giving it up. Center. We need a center, bro. There's nothing I can do. It's just, it just happens. Center gave that up. Center, like, why would he do that? We need to go over there. Take the next guy that comes in. He missed on his blocking again. Well, that's a screenplay, so it's not his fault. Screenplay. I want to see the plays that was. There was a lot of plays in the fourth quarter. There was a play he came out. Probably overshadowed by the Sam Darnold highlights. Jesus Christ. Probably might be on the incomplete pass. Let me see. This should have been a touchdown. I don't know how I missed that wide open. And I wasn't moving my feet. I'm like, I set my feet and threw it. Like, what the fuck, man? He could have caught that. AI in this game, bro. I'm telling you. That really kind of just took me out of it for real. Because, I mean, I lost this game between the second quarter and third quarter. It's really that, right in that end of second quarter, third quarter action. That's where I lost the game. Ugh. On that bullshit fucking sack. Interception. But like I said, you can't control it, man. I don't have the best center in the league, and I'm damn sure not going to put my backup in there because he's not any better. Even though he's technically rated better, he's not. He's not big enough. I done had that dude just get pancaked, you know, against user defensive linemen. It's like, well, fuck that. So it's the first quarterly roster update, pendulum shifting. Seeing the Panthers a lot.
The National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric. No matter
Panthers
the venue,
are tough, bro. They stack. Like, they stack on stack on stack.
Fired up as their Raiders get set to
They've got cornerbacks for every team in the game. You know, you got physical receivers. You know, let's put our physical DBs in the game. You know, you got speed receivers, fine. We got speed DBs. Oh, bro.
And he is going to be
these motherfuckers, they're so scared of the hit stick that they'll sit there and take.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1 yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Wouldn't be me, bro. At least try to run forward and get on the ground or something. Like, don't sit there and take it right there. I'm gonna go ahead and blitz him.
From his own end zone now, it's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
Catch up to him. Good tackle.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from me a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
They run the option here
on
back. First and 10.
Wow.
There he goes right side. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals.
So what we're going to do, we got to go to the coaching options.
76 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in Vegas.
We're not falling for it, bro. We'll go Tampa 2.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Can't go quarters because he's just going to spread you out and then run with the quarterback. Can't go quarters or dime, so you got to be able to stop it from the base. So if you play people that kind of rely on stuff like that, like the fast quarterbacks and read option, you can play it differently. You can either go score for score with them, or you can kind of just manage the clock.
Touchdown to extend their lead. Now maybe opening the door a little
make them
bit
second guess.
Starting field position at the 40.
If that's how they really want to play, you know.
Come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Usually, you know what? I'll block the fullback and then give me an in route.
Play action. Now it's Carr. That's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
In the pocket versus contain.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 down at the 33.
You can actually. He's playing down, so that's a 2-man under. He's gonna be a drag route.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. First and goal, and a chance to get that
could
initial
be like
touchdown
that.
right
Cover
back.
2 invert. Take my chances.
Here's Carr to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Carr now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry runs. There to make the grab. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one. That's right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
We in now. We got to stop Kyler Murray.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away.
We got to take the sideline away.
On the return, Isabella.
Make sure we're making contact with him.
Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Play Tampa 2 right here.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know.
That's a dub. I don't know. I'm the home team, but it says, but the game has started, so that should be a win for us. Ain't no way we lost. I swear to God, if this dude did the PSN XMD glitch and I took a loss, okay, never mind. I gotta win. Oh, about to say. Need our offense to be better, man. I like it when our offense was like 80 overall. I can get if I can get my offense up there where my defense is, then we're gonna start cooking. I just need a better offensive line, bro. Like some of these plays that I like, that I want to start using more and include more, need to have working. Like them shot plays that I ran so much last year that I became infamous for. I still got them this year. It's just you don't got them as much. You know, you got to max protect. You take one of those extra options out of your game.